What is the significance of Russian organized crime tattoos? Russian organized crime tattoos have a great deal of significance. Each one signifies where in the organization a person stands and what he has done or will do in his criminal career. There are also tattoos for length of incarceration, crimes committed, the character of the person, and his status in the Russian mafia. If a person has any of these tattoos on his body without earning it, it is considered a punishable offense under Russian mafia code. The most common Russian organized crime tattoo indicating an individual has been to prison is a church or cathedral. The tattoo is typically on the back or shoulder, and the number of steeples represent how many years the person spent in prison or how many times he has been sent to prison. The cathedral tattoo is typically added to over a person's career and is a common prison tattoo. Steeples are added after each year or immediately before release. A tattoo of 2 bells is another common prison tattoo. 2 ringing bells indicate that the individual will serve a life sentence in prison. The bells may be added to Russian organized crime tattoos depicting a cathedral or placed on both shoulders. These tattoos also signify the types of crime that a person has committed. A pirate tattoo, for instance, indicates that the individual has committed armed robbery. A beetle on one or both hands, usually on the top, represent a thief. A tiger tattoo, often placed on the arms, neck, or back means that the mafia member has harmed or killed a police officer, prison guard, or other member of law enforcement. Hitmen and enforcers often have a tattoo of a bull on their chest or forearm, indicating that they kill for their boss. Members of the Russian mafia who have proven that they will not confess to a crime or implicate other members in a crime typically have a tattoo of a rune. Placement of the rune varies, although it is usually accompanied with a swastika indicating disdain for Russian law enforcement. In this context, the swastika does not indicate an affiliation with the Nazi organization or any anti-Semitic sentiments. Other common Russian organized crime tattoos include a crucifix showing that the wearer supports criminal activity. A cobweb signifies that the person is either going through or recovering from a drug addiction. Tattoos can also signify where in the Russian organized crime hierarchy a person fits in. Stars tattooed on the knees typically mean the individual is a captain in the mafia and will not submit to anyone. Stars on the shoulders, however, denote prison guards who were actually members of the Russian mafia themselves. Some stars on the shoulder can also signify that the wearer is extremely traditional. These tattoos are a huge part of the organization. Non-members or members who have themselves falsely tattooed with these symbols are often killed.